As part of her middle management role, Jo has to attend a meeting at the LEA to find out its new plans for statementing children.
I'm hoping that this meeting will be one of those in which we're all enlightened and we'll be able to come back and make some strategic changes based on what the LEA is telling us.
Hi there.
Do you know Dominic?
I don't know. Hi Dominic, pleased to meet you.
Jo, Head of Finance.
Good to see you again.
Ah.
The meeting is entitled Funding in Mainstream Education.
From having worked with Richard...
It's a drop-in session for Senkos and other managers to find out, I believe, more about what's going on with the funding issues. OK, what do parents know so far about the changes in funding, either the existing parents that have got statements or new potential ones?
I was chatting to Dom before you came in. What I've got is a group of heads and Senkos who want to work on how do we make this go as smooth as we can in working them.
It's all been very cautious, or the information just hasn't been put out, I think, to parents or to schools, particularly well from the LEAs, about what's expected longer term.
See you.
Cheers, Jo.
See you, Chris.
Tonight's meeting is what's called a SIP meeting. We have school improvement plan meetings, and what we're looking at today is whole school policies that individual departments and heads of departments can take on and run with to change things across the school. So it might be trialling a new homework policy. I think it's one of the things that's up tonight.
That when the heads of department seem to buy into some of these strategies for improving teaching and learning, it seems to be much more engaging than when the senior management team says we're going to do it. And
it's about making sure that middle leaders have their say and their input into how the school's developing and how the school's changing.
Value for money.
Would we look to departments to sort of buddy up and work together on these things, or initially individually?
Well, I think
I've really enjoyed having the opportunity to put my ideas across, not just departmentally, but how it's going to affect the whole school.
Enough to tell at this stage whether it did or so on. So that it would be. I mean,
it's really important that after the meeting I can shoot off and get away. Mondays are the busy day within our family. Mel's been doing a college course which she started in September, where she's just for one evening a week she goes to college and she's studying diploma in management, because that's the area that she's interested in within her work. So what happens is she has to be over in Cheltenham at 6 o'clock. So I finished the meeting at 5. I need to be home in order for her to leave at 5:30 to go out.
Pull him?
Yeah.
Look. Come on up, pull me.
Grab that, John.
Okay. Don't want to
In your own
it.
time, son. Oh, I'll do it.
Pick the kids up from club, go home, and obviously we exchange information about how each other's day's been. I make dinner for them while they, I don't know, log on to Neopets or watch a bit of telly, do my post, sort out the lunch bags and things like that.
Mum?
Yeah?
You know what we did today?
Nope.
We made models of imaginary creatures and tomorrow we're going to paint them.
Oh, wow.
All the bottles are sterilised, so that's all done. And their pyjamas are downstairs and the towels are ready.
Is that nice, Dan? Yum yum. You say bye-bye then, Dan.
Give me a kiss.
It's quite exciting because this course that Mel's doing is a new role potentially at work, where she's going to hopefully be a manager come September, which is quite exciting for her too. I think we found it quite important that we both have our careers and that her career is as important as mine. And although she's taken a career break to have the children, it's really exciting for her to be going back and forging ahead with her career as well.
Bye-bye. Put the password in, please.
I obviously didn't set out to be a single parent, but I absolutely can't remember a time now, it feels such a long time ago, that it's just been the three of us, and it's lovely. I don't have any anxiety about it. What I like about them is that they're both little characters with personalities. They're funny. They make the choices that you might make with a partner. You know, like what colour shall we paint this room in, or what shall we have for dinner? And we do that together, which is lovely. You know, it's not a problem. I just adore being with them.
Oh. Move it then.
Abby, Jess and...
Sometimes she gets really angry with her children. She says, oh, they did this today, oh, they did that today, and oh, they nicked my sausage rolls.
With her children put to bed, a chance to reflect on her day, and in particular on how she's coped with the behaviour of the students.
I was thinking today about the difference between how I felt when the first half term was coming up, when I started at Waingel in September, which was totally exhausted and couldn't wait for it to come, and 6 weeks felt like 6 months in terms of the the way the time was dragging as I was going through it. And now the 6 weeks that's gone by since the last break seems to have flown by. Everybody's tired, but I actually feel quite thrilled and invigorated because of the distance I've travelled, I think, since I've been in the role.
My time's been really stretched recently with all these different things, with the coursework, with the timetabling, meetings that are still going on, pulling myself together as well as teaching. I'm finding my time really stretched, and also with the family.
I'm the happiest I've ever been in a job, and the last time I think I felt this good was when I had my children, and I want to feel this way all the time because it's brilliant.
Next time Andy and Joe get their exam results,
he predicted me an A.
A B.
They get bad results, it's you that's to blame.
Oh, hello, is Anne there, please? I think I've planned quite well in the run-up for the exams, working with the exams officer and teachers and the exam boards and all the bits and pieces you have to do.
the heads give them their end-of-year reports. And has Andy finally sorted the timetable?
I know I've got everything important where it needs to be, and that feels nice. I just hope that's still the case when it gets to July and the results come out. I hope I look at it and I think, yeah, we've really done ourselves justice this year, and I've done myself justice, and that's a really strong foundation to build on. I mean, I've got my fingers firmly crossed that that's going to be the case.